bend over, I'll spit on you. Don't know why I keep doing these. You can have ham, gotta have some eggs and ham. The guy who invented that font was a people. And that's from Shania Twain.
That was the worst one we've ever done. I fucking loved it. I think Liam owes you an apology.
Yeah, I'm sorry for pushing things back.
Say sorry to Phil.
Right.
I'm really sorry.
I'm sorry, Phil.
Yeah, get on your fucking knees.
If we hadn't started,
desk.
you'd have just left it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. What you think? What? All the viewers back home.
Showing the test for them. Yeah. We're less than less than 1 minute. We're hoping guests will help bump up the view count, not decrease it.
I think we all have to stop pretending that this is TV now. There's too many. We're doing it ourselves. Yeah. That's all very well and good. This is not TV.
We've got no industry backing.
Yeah, stop pretending this is better than TV because we all really still want to be on TV. So it's not. We pretended we don't need it. We do still want it.
Don't project onto us. You fucking.
I'm more than happy to be in a bedroom in Stockport. That's exactly where.
I want 12 people to watch me on TV.
As opposed to 16 in Aaron's bedroom.
Yeah. The viewing figures are terrible for TV. I often check them just to make myself feel better.
Really?
I don't really want prime time anyway. Prime time's what it's hardly more than wife 78, is it?
Yeah.
So typical episode of Live at the Apollo. What numbers are we talking? Because I don't really. For
an episode of Live at the Apollo. I don't fucking know.
Just when you said there was like a split second.
I know we're talking in the hundreds of thousands, which is not what it was.
Right.
It's probably about 100. I would imagine 100. I know it doesn't get a great deal because people used to do one of them in the first few series. They could do a tour, but now I don't think any TV program has quite the pull anymore.
It's still like nice to do, though, isn't it? You come across like you got industry knowledge. Like
I've been in loads of meetings.
You're a cigar away. Like,
he's auditioned for lots of stuff.
Getting put on a sex offenders register does not count.
All right, mate. It's just one person's gone on a sex offenders register now. And, no,
I think a lot actually.
One's a paedophile. It's probably more than one, isn't there?
Yeah.
One in 10. Well, comedy's fucked. I keep moving this like it's going to help.
That's fine.
Help.
As long as it's pointing at your face.
It all started. What happens is we come in and then, as you said, and this happens with a lot of podcasts, you don't want to chat because you're worried I'm going to just give up all the gold before we start.
Yeah.
God forbid.
So it's really awkward, I think. So I'm sort of going around trying not to be funny, which is really hard.
Oh, yeah, you ooze it.
and then all of a sudden you go, I see Dave beat. I go, oh, fuck. I've just got out the fucking car.
How many viewers does Live at the Apollo get? Tell us. Yeah. Tell us now.
I've done a wee in a disabled toilet. I've sat down and I've got in all this.
Roomy though, wasn't it? Roomy though.
It was roomy.
Did you see the toilet seat?
It's hard not to. It keeps going.
Of course, what a stupid fucking question.
It's going to be look, Gandalf's going to be at the top having a fight. Having a fight with Christopher Lee at the top.
Yeah, we've I live with me wife's mum and dad, which says a lot about my life, doesn't it? And
nothing wrong with that. It's funny that your wife doesn't live there.
Phil Ellis.
It's what I find weird. Your wife lives in her own house. You're there with her mum and dad.
Yeah, they like me more.
It's really weird.
He's just had a hip replacement, so he's got a seat like that, like a high up seat.
Oh, really?
And I am sick to death of shitting like that. It's like I'm suffering just because he's had an operation. And I know it's his house, but you know how difficult it is to shit high up? Your body fights it because you're supposed to shit with your legs up.
Yeah.
So like the Chinese style of like hole in the ground. Everyone's like, why would you shit like that? That's natural. That's what you're supposed to do. Yeah,
my mum and dad they seem to have bad luck whenever they get anything like kitchen fitted or bathroom. I think it's because they just shout in the street, "Can anyone fit a toilet?" That's the first person that said yes.
That's how you get work. Yeah.
So my mum and dad have a little stool next to the toilet that we can.
A squatty potty? Yeah, I've done
so because otherwise it's just like standing up. It's like leaning at a bus stop having a shit. So high.
But it's supposed to make a difference though, innit? Lifting the legs up.
Yeah, they reckon like with indigestion and stuff. I really want to try like a B-day, mate.
What do you mean try? Have you never tried?
I've never used one. I've been on holiday where they've had one. I've just never had the courage. I've never felt the confidence within myself.
It's my dream.
To have a go. You know what I mean?
Well, what you can recreate that, have that fun by just popping off that big seat you've got in there and just having no seat, just sitting in the toilet with a little bottom hanging there near the well, the bottom of the well. Just have a flush. Same sensation. Either that or bend over, I'll spit on you.
Yeah, I'll clean it for you.
Yeah, let's go on. Let's do it live.
We found one more sex offender.
Oh, what's wrong with you? This is I'll get you a gig.
I'll get you a gig.
Get you 10 minutes of my next one if you drive. Come on.
That's the first thing I'd do with any sort of success day, I'd get a beat.
Bend down and
Get me ass sprayed by Phil Harris.
First thing I do is sexually assault it up on the spot.
That's a sound bite.
I was going to say, don't clip that. I was doing an impression of Liam. Just wasn't a good one.
Imagine the worst part about that, if he was doing an impression of you, would be the nerve of you to brand them as open spots.
Yeah.
Like you're not on that level.
Hey, I'm a middle.
Yeah.
Middle open 10.
I'm creeping in.
I'm a spiky Mike middle.
You can't even get that.
He won't book me.
No.
Surprise.
But does he book anyone? He posted on Facebook today. Like I like the interactions I've had with him. I do like. I think he's sound. But he posted on Facebook today, and it was just him posting an L on behalf of himself. He just posted like a little anecdote for like the 25 years of Funhouse or something, and he basically said 10 years ago there was an open spot that would do different material every single time he gigged for me, and I told him to stop doing that and just stick to like perfect one set, which isn't bad advice to be fair. Long story short, that guy never did that, and that's why you've never heard of James Acaster before. So he just posted that he gave them.
So you gave shit advice,
and
that's your proudest anniversary moment.
That's quite self-aware for a comedian. Surprised. Well done, Spiky Mike. God bless you. It's not worked for you for many years.
God bless you.
God bless you, Spike. R.I.P.
Speaking of anniversaries, it's our birthday. We're 1 year old today.
Not,
Is it not?
No, it's next episode.
Is it really?
I thought this as well. How many weeks in the year?
This is 52 episodes.
Yeah,
this is episode
52 weeks in the year.
Yeah.
So episode 53 will be the birthday.
Is that right?
I don't know how do birthdays work again.
Because like on the
Why are
7th
we
of
going
January,
to Phil for the statistics?
yeah, but on the 7th of January is my birthday. 52 weeks later is the 7th of January. I wouldn't celebrate it a week
Don't
after.
make me get my calendar out and count, because I will.
Right, that's going to be a great opening section. Just like,
Happy birthday! When's this going out? That's the thing you got to think of, really.
no, that's what I mean. It will be the.
It will be going out. On
Yeah,
that
we're not
day.
that thick.
Says with our big toilets.
Yeah, big toilet. Where is? So you live here, do you?
No.
So
Yeah,
you're
I just sleep on this.
But you're just using your mum's place for the studio.
Yeah, it's my old bedroom. This, yeah.
Oh, what a weird thing to do, isn't it? Isn't it?
It's very weird, yeah. But like,
I don't know. It just seems like.
do you want to rent us
mostly-
a studio?
Well, not really. I like.
I've seen what you post for your dinner.
Oh yeah,
And we're weird.
You dream of that. You dream of that dinner. I had a pheasant and oven chips once.
I'm gonna screenshot
kill
your
it yourself?
I didn't know how to cook and put it in the oven. I got it. My mum gets booths, gets the yellow stickers, and then gets 15% off because she used to work there. So we got a pheasant for $1.30. I don't know what to do with it. Shoved it in the oven.
And, did you pluck it? Was it plucked?
No, I'm not fucking.
I'd imagine like roadkill, to be fair.
bring in a pheasant.
Love how he's looking at you
Limp
like that's an unrealistic.
pheasant.
Like, have you seen your dinner plates? I'm going to screenshot your Instagram
There's
and slide
nothing
them in
wrong.
here. They're
Okay.
fucking horrific.
I don't like sauces, and I don't like bits in food.
Bits?
I don't like bits. You
You mean
bits.
rice?
Picking through. Don't like surprises. I like to know exactly what I'm getting.
You cooked it. Why is it a surprise?
Consistent. Well, there aren't no surprises. You've seen what I cook. No surprises what I do. That's why I've never eaten in company.
Really?
Ever?
No, I share it and then I go to a dark corner. Turn away. It's like the end of the Blair Witch Project. Stood in the corner eating my curly fries.
I just like something as exotic as pheasants.
Yeah.
with like home
Yeah.
pride.
Yeah.
Caviar and chips.
So you don't
Pheasant
like
with crispy
sauces?
pancakes. No, but there's exceptions to rule. It gets very complicated.
No, I
my
want to know.
thing.
I feel like I
Such a fucking inconvenience. You're such a pain in his ass. Your room's a bit weird. What do you want to know now?
sigh.
don't know why I keep doing these. I know what I mean. I was having a lovely time on Fortnite. Won again.
You play Fortnite?
Yeah, I'm playing Fortnite. And the minute I'm Robocop.
He eats a pheasant with his fucking hands and then plays Fortnite.
Robocop, all the pop culture characters you could be.
It's so sad. I've got Robocop and Ash from The Evil Dead.
How are they on Fortnite?
I don't know, but it's clearly, you can tell it's an older player when you bump into another Robocop and you're like, that's another 40-odd-year-old man on his own.
Start calling them a virgin.
It's smiley faces and grouse.
How big's your toilet seat?
Teabagging
him. Shark steaks and alphabets.
So we're off topic.
So okay, so I think I just got when I was a kid. My mum just like if I didn't want to eat something, she'd go, all right then.
Oh really?
Because I think my mum and dad had quite a hard upbringing, and like my dad was like an orphan. And so I think that when we were kids, they were just like, well, look, if they want to eat that, let them eat that, and if they don't want it, it's fine. It's like I went to Scouts once, I went, nah. And they went, that's all right.
Yo, that's all. I understand
stuff like that I liked, So I wish they'd made me play the piano.
I mean, of course.
Yeah. No lessons, just sat there. Play! Put the lid up. I don't fucking know even what it's called.
So what are the caveats then? No sauce.
No sauce. No flavour. They've all got to be the same colour as an old man with jaundice.
That's the exact same rules for his dating life.
Yeah.
That makes you go,
No, it don't make me go home. I don't like eating anyway. I've only done it so I'm not dead.
Oh, really? You eat
I was eating a banana the other day, and I eat a lot of bananas. And it was so funny because someone said, oh, you have a lot of bananas. What else do you like? I went, I don't like bananas. I don't enjoy them. But to me, it's a dead easy fruit, isn't it?
No,
you're done.
As opposed to what the difficult
peel it.
ones.
An apple is easy.
No, not really, because you've got to dispose of the core, whereas the banana
Got to
skin...
dispose of the peel?
Yeah, but people might think I'm setting up a hilarious joke. People might just think I'm waiting for a clown.
So you litter as well, then?
Yeah. I always love it when people just chuck stuff out there. They go, it's biodegradable. Yeah, over time. It doesn't just disappear when it hits the ground. You're throwing a chicken carcass out the window. Do you know Carl Hutchinson, the comedian, very funny man. I don't know if you'll appreciate me sharing this story, but in Edinburgh, we used to live in Edinburgh every year, and we were on the third floor in Edinburgh, these beautiful big buildings that you rent. You can't now because they're all 20 grand a week, but back then you could get them for, a grand a week. And we were on the third floor, and the kitchen would look out into a communal garden, right? And then I came in the other day, and came in one day, and he just went, oh, I've met the neighbour downstairs. And I went, right,
That's
all
a
right.
good impression.
Yeah, I was like, right, okay. Not bothered. I went, well, how did you meet him? And he went, well, like, I was scooping, I'd had some pasta, some noodles, and I was washing up, so I was just scooping the leftovers out the window, right? And I went, wait, what do you mean you're scooping the He went, well, I'm just throwing them in the garden. I went, it's not fucking a Dickens novel. What are you doing? Just scooping.
What question does he think you asked?
I don't know. But I was like, what do you mean you're scooping noodles? He goes, well, yeah. So anyway, I was scooping noodles out, and then I was washing up, and I heard this bloke going, oi. And he looked down. It was the neighbour lives on the ground floor going, are you throwing noodles out the window? And he went, yeah. He goes, they're all down my window. He went, oh, I'm so sorry. He went, I'll come out and clean them. And he went, no, just stop throwing noodles out the window. What's wrong with the man? He's an intelligent guy. Be a maths teacher. He thinks it's fine to throw noodles into a communal garden.
Just children, doesn't it?
Do you know, I want someone to throw ham out the window at a cat. He went, oh, there's a cat. I went, there's a cat in the garden. I went, look at this prick, right? There's a cat looking up. And he went, oh, I wonder if it wants some ham. And then just got like a big piece of ham and just frisbeed
Didn't even
it at
open
the cat. Yeah. The cat went,
simultaneously kind and cruel.
yeah. Because then I went, the cat just ran off. He doesn't know it's ham. Just sees an object coming towards it. And I went, and now we've got ham in the garden. What's wrong with you?
It's the equivalent of you getting a crispy pancake lobbed at your head when you leave here.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, but would you go back for it is the question.
I'd catch it.
There are gaps in your knowledge, though. Do you not think? And then when someone does call you out on it, you finally process like, oh, fuck, yeah, that is a bit.
Yeah.
What I've been doing. Like, I remember the moment when I realised that a kitchen counter needed to be wiped down. Like, I'd not like considered it needed doing. I left it to all my housemates in uni. It wasn't until like after uni, living on my own, I was like, oh my God, someone has to do this. I just took it for granted that other people were doing it.
That's not right though. that's some kind of weird narcissist. That's a sociopathic thing, I think.
No, but is it not? But to recognise it and to make a change and become a better person, what's wrong with that?
No, there's nothing wrong with it.
You
should have happened a lot
when you were
earlier.
in uni, which is the problem.
Yeah, I'm a late developer.
Right.
But what did you do? What did you do when you were at home and like
not do it?
You wouldn't. You probably didn't.
But your mum's disabled, so like.
Well, she wasn't then.
Right. All right.
That's why she is.
Yeah. She fucking cleaned my bedroom.
She's doing twice as much.
Kneeling down, picking up your fucking crumbs.
I just took it for granted. Yeah, I was really bad at like housework and stuff. Yeah.
How disabled is your mum? Mind me asking.
Such a
question. Scale of 1 to 10.
That's
10
how I
hawking,
like him.
Blue badge.
10 hawking, 1 a comedian who wants attention. A comedian who needs an Edinburgh show is 1. 10 is full out.
Well, she's still verbal.
10's iron lung.
All right, let's put her at a.
Yeah.
If the DWP are asking, she's at a 10.
She's at a 10. That's all right, isn't it?
But yeah, I just left it to her. I didn't like. I just.
It's
didn't,
horrible.
I know it is. I know it is. I'm saying I've changed for the better. I mean, after I'd moved out, she never really got to benefit from that change.
Your mum's disabled as well.
Yeah.
Is that how you made
Tyler's
friends?
not for show.
Yeah, but how did you? Is that how you?
How were you struggling to understand how we both met?
I just thought.
Is it more likely that I met him at a gig or like some sort of disabled mum meet up
group? It might
group?
be like some disabled barn dance. You had to take him to. Okay, push your partner's dozy do.
Like Gavin and Stacey
was a hay stuck in the wheels. Is this a terrible thought of disabled barn dance? What idea was this? No, I thought, but maybe you bonded at the gig. You were going, hey, you do some stuff about having a disabled mum. I've got a disabled mum as well.
No,
cool, do you want to be friends?
I didn't find out till like loads later.
Really?
Yeah. No, like it's the first thing. Hi, my name's Liam. I've got a disabled mum.
Yeah, no, I'm all right, thanks, mate.
Might catch it. Might catch disabled mum.
Not for me, thanks. I'm paying for your mum's lift. My taxes.
Do you pay taxes?
I was just thinking the exact same thing.
Don't earn enough. Look at me. I've got one button on my jacket.
I was
You've had that jacket for years. You wore that the last time you were on this, which was about 9 months ago.
It was probably a different jacket. I just get the same jacket, but a
You're like Homer Simpson, 10 of the same outfit.
I am, yeah.
I feel like we talked about that last time, too fair.
Yeah, because it always because I was rewatching Cronenberg's The Fly the other day. Great film.
Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah, and there's a bit in it when he says, I just wear the same clothes every day. It's Einstein used to do it because it would take up, he could use his brain for thinking
you talked
more.
About this last time,
yeah, that's what I was thinking.
But did you watch the same film every week as well?
No, I was watching.
She told that exact story.
I just said, did I say this? I didn't just start throwing it out there. I was trying to recap. You think these people watch every episode?
Yeah, they do. But
what's wrong?
You said you were watching. You were watching.
No, I was just recapping. Well, then why am I having to repeat myself? Then I wear the same clothes all the time. We've already gone through this. I changed the shirt and the jeans. I get a new pair each once a year, or until the knees go.
Yeah, no, I have like just a couple pairs of jeans.
Yeah,
that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah,
I kind of have a uniform. I've just got like a couple more options. That's all. I just have like.
You do wear different stuff, but it's the coat that's synonymous with
the constant.
That's your trademark, but you've picked a trade. You've picked like a
that and
trademark.
best capillaries. That and my receding hairline. Even that's going. Need a new one.
His trademark's running away from him.
Not even got the Nick Cage anymore.
How old are you?
Oh, that's a question.
Wow. Well, I'm exactly as old as I don't even look like you. I used to look fairly.
Well, that's what I'm thinking.
Younger than
if you're 30, that's brutal, isn't it?
But now I look my age, which is 41. I look 41. I don't think I look much older or much younger. I'm just that.
Yeah.
Which is really sad. Because I'd rather look really old and go fuck, or like. Wow,
yeah, you want a talking point.
Yeah, he looks about 41.
And you go to video games Fortnite.
Whilst eating crispy pancakes.
Yeah. Are you a big gamer?
As in girlfriends or Fortnite?
No, like video games. Like hunting pheasant.
I do like gaming, yeah.
Why were you so dubious about answering that?
You make everything so vague for no reason.
I don't know what's
like you were on trial. God forbid that people get to know anything about you.
I know, this is what I worry about. I don't want people knowing anything about me. And then I come on these
things. In case
things.
they're going to stalk you, is that what you're worried about?
It's easy when you do ones like Rob Thomas and Sarah Wozniak, they don't even know themselves. So it's easy now.
Well, your problem is that you're comparing yourself to us.
You two are going in.
Comparing them
both,
to us.
I don't like you're both each side as well.
Yeah. Open up to us, Phil.
Before it was better, you were slightly further back, but now I feel like you're
Well, we don't have the luxury of space.
At the beginning of Dad's Army, eh? Remember that with the arrows? Don't remember it the first time round.
I've not got a single reference so far.
I got
the Blair
RoboCop.
Witch and everything. The robot. I don't get any of
You get
this.
Ash, Evil Dead, surely.
genuinely
I get
not.
it. Ash Evil Dead.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you see.
I was into the Evil Dead. Yeah, Army of Darkness.
Such long fingers.
No, weird, aren't they?
Terrifying.
I know. Although I think my hands are one of my best features. That and the fact that I tire easily.
You tire easily.
Yeah. I have a sleep in a bit.
You heard about Phil? Lovely hands.
Lovely hands. Sleeps for hours. What a man. What games do I like? I like loads of games.
That's what I was just staring at you till you answered the question.
Resident Evils, all the Resident Evils.
I can't play horror games so much, scare me.
I love being scared.
Do you?
Yeah.
Big into
I
it.
check my banking app every morning. I found this really funny recently. When people do that, like, but they try to do it ironically. Even then, it's a bit knob-heady, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
100%.
Like,
I'd never be caught dead.
Yeah, I wanted to do it properly for a laugh, but then I got really scared, so I might screenshot it and I backed out. So I just went.
That's literally the thumb. I make the thumbnails.
It's like I was finding it really funny to try
So
and do.
title. He's only 41, you know.
He's only 41.
Phil Ellis plays Fortnite is literally the title of this.
Remember the British Empire?
I do actually, yeah.
The hail and pace. What the fuck is this? I fucking hate my life so
The audio
much.
listeners have no idea what's happening.
I hate
Do
it.
you watch YouTubers for tips and that on Fortnite? Let's get the best items.
Are you good at it?
You do, yeah.
Not a nerd, mate. I am really good at it. I've even I love, my favourite thing to do is to be win victory royale, and then just before the other
quite a
person,
task, isn't it?
as soon as I kill them, I go straight into to do my emote, which is
Oh, you file your nails. You
I'm a real
catty.
prick.
You just like that over the
Sometimes I blow a
corpse.
kiss, but then I'm a bit worried that I'm blowing a kiss to like an 8-year-old.
Yeah, probably.
Do you live alone?
Do I live alone?
Do you live alone?
In here? Yeah.
Mentally alone.
None of your fucking business.
Have any love in your life? Any love in your life, Phil?
Yes. For myself.
Never as an episode felt more like an interrogation. He just answers a question and then says nothing.
I'll be honest.
I want to get to know you, Phil. The people want to get to know you.
But usually we ask one question and then it just goes like the tangents, and so we've done it now.
I'm just shutting it down.
Yeah, you just go, yeah, I do, yeah.
The put on the wall
Keep leading down.
until you're out the door.
Phil, do you live alone?
I'm having a lovely time. Thank
Can you
for
stop
having
trashing
me.
the place?
This is a nice studio. I think you've done a good job. I think it's roomier than the other. I don't quite like.
You don't know a fan of the desk?
It is.
I like.
We
it.
weren't going to have the desks originally. We were just going to have
think
sub
it's
chairs,
good.
sort of similar to what we had previously. But the camera lenses that we've got aren't great. And if we had the sub chairs, then the person in the middle would look dead tiny because all the depth perception would be
Oh, I
off.
quite like that.
So if we have the just a really tight, write the theme tune, sing the theme tune.
You just flash
But if we have the
Fuller a
desks,
little
it stops
look,
it.
Yeah. No, it's good. I think you've done a good job. It looks nice.
Thanks, mate. Yeah.
Yeah, it's all right.
I like the idea that I can be.
He also
Bollock
thinks his meals are nice, though. You know what I mean? So like, I don't know how to take it.
So you don't.
You don't
No,
like
I
your
share
meals?
that. I'm very aware.
Oh
that
yeah,
they
of
look
course.
rank. It's not. It'd be weird if I thought they were like culinary delight.
Gourmet.
I'm aware of the joke.
Yeah, I know
get
that.
the joke.
I don't think everyone here is.
But it's also
so-
what you're eating. Because if you're just cooking that for a joke,
Yeah, I chuck it out the window with Carl's noodles as soon as I'm taking the picture. You can fling it in a cat. I'm fucking frisbeeing that pheasant and a dog as soon as I've taken the bit. Done. Okay.
is that the most exotic meat you've ever eaten?
No. I try to avoid so many horrible jokes. quickly then.
You know better for mentioning that you were going to.
I know. I thought that.
The
other day, I said to someone, I didn't want to hurt your feelings, but I was going to say this awful thing about
you.
you. Go, right, bye. So I'm a better person. I didn't say it. If I was a piece of shit, I'd have mentioned the fact you look awful today.
Hey, no offense.
Growing as a person. What's the most exotic meat? What 3 meats would I take to a desert island?
That's a new segment I'm trialling on the show.
Gandhi, William Shakespeare, and Hitler, just to mix it up a bit and be a bit edgy. I've answered the correct question. To answer your question, I really like. I like playing dark. I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to think of a computer game. And even though I play loads of games, I couldn't remember the name of any computer games. So I like playing Dark Space. That's not a game.
What, you said darts?
Darts, I like playing darts.
You do have a darts look about you.
I do, yeah, thanks. Weathered. Lazy and given up. Alcoholic. I played darts with Freddie Quinn recently, and he takes it very seriously.
He does give that vibe.
He's not very fun to play any games with, that. No. And he really gets into it.
I think the people that are competitive, if there's enough people around you that aren't arsed, it's more fun playing. Like Christmas Day at Best Mum and Dad's is fucking amazing because only a dad gives a shit. Do you know what I mean? So when we're all sat round and he's getting really irate, we can just laugh at him, and that's the most fun you'll ever have. Do you know what I mean? Just watching him lose his fucking mind. But if it's just me and him, it's like, right, he's going to hurt me. Do you know what I mean? It's less fun.
That's the thing.
And he's got darts.
Yeah. Well, this is it. You've got to be careful because I've never understood the Christmas playing games or even family playing games. We never did
forced,
that.
Isn't it? Yeah, but I didn't really have much of a childhood, so I still thought I tried to. You know what I mean?
What's your Christmas like, Phil?
My ideal Christmas.
No, not ideal.
If you could take 3 Christmases to a desert island.
I'm just trying to imagine you in normal human situations, that's all. That's why I'm asking these questions.
Well, okay, so I can't even tell you. I would tell you after recording how disastrous last Christmas was. But usually...
Why can't?
Because it was an absolute nightmare. But let's just say...
As in someone got hurt, or...?
No one got hurt.
You're being vague. You're being too vague.
Tell us. It's a nightmare. We're not very long. It's usually, for example, the last 3 years have just been my mum, my dad, and me.
Oh, right? Playing Fortnite.
I do. I go in the back. I take my Xbox. I take my Xbox and I sit in the back room and play Fortnite. And then my dad, I'll say to my dad, I go, look, that's RoboCop. Do you remember when you got me that pirated when you worked at the factory and you brought it home? There he is.
He's like, I'm trying to have a shit. Leave me alone. I'm on my big toilet seat.
You've never seen him in high def. There he is. That's what he actually looks like, not the blurred. Haven't they?
Like your dad coming home with a list of just dodgy movies you could get.
Yeah.
Not dodgy movies, pirated, normal movies.
Yeah.
You could get them from like the sweet shop on Edgeley. They were top, that really good.
Yeah.
Well, everyone had this shop that in like their own town centre where they just like they'd have just a fucking storage box. And you just flick through them. Free for a tenner, top one.
Yeah, there was a fella who worked in every warehouse who could chip a PlayStation. You just get cheap.
What
cheap
over
games.
the goalie?
Fuck. Oh my god! I tried to avoid chip as in. Well, you should pay for it. He's going to damage the PlayStation. I don't really like that.
You still made the joke. It's
I know,
the same thing.
Same thing.
So yeah, Christmas was disastrous.
It was fun. I mean, it's nice to see my mum and dad, but my brother doesn't even bother coming anymore. So it's just me and mum and dad, and which is fair enough because he wants to do his own thing, which you totally understand. That's what you should do.
Because he got
Why
a family.
Do I keep going? Yeah, he's got a partner. They wanted to have a Christmas and do it their way, whereas I'm just going. Well, I'll do the same as every other year.
Yeah, I refuse to change.
There you go, mum.
Yeah, at least I noticed the sideboards needed wiping down. I'm growing as a person.
Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. What did you do for Christmas then? Let's bat this quickly back. Did you spend it at your wife's?
He's very judgmental while not revealing anything about himself, isn't he?
What do you want to know? What do you want to know? What I got?
Why are you asking? Yeah. Why are you asking? No, we spent it at both families. We had everyone. So I live with their parents, as I said.
Liam desperately trying to have 2 dinners.
I cooked the dinner at ours as well. I was hoping to get some leftovers at the second one, but I didn't. So I go and cook the dinner for my mum and my brother. So it was my mum, my brother, my wife, and me. And then we spent a good few hours there, played some games. Went over to family, played some games with it was good. I like playing games at Christmas. It's like a big part of it for me, not for you.
I kind of wish it was, but I've just never had that kind of life. So it doesn't. So to me, I just go, I've not got any time for this.
Yeah,
I tried to do like a quiz once, and I went, I'm not interested. I'm not going to do it.
No,
I just refused because I don't
when
like
it. And when it's you, your mum and your dad, it's like,
yeah. Oh no, my mum and dad were in a different town.
He tried to do a quiz by himself. It's like it's boring when you know the answers because you've written it, isn't it?
Yeah. And they're all about me, and I've not even answered them for the quiz I've written. I don't even written the answers down.
We play this game called like 3-second rule or something. Where
5-second rule, is it? Yeah.
Where it like goes around. You got to name 3 of whatever's on the card, dead quick. And it was footy positions, and it landed on me wife Rebecca. She had to name like 5 different positions in football. And I'm not really like sporty. It's never on. She's not really sporty.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, big giveaway. Don't like sports. And her answer was shooter, offsider, goalie. They were the 3 answers she gave, eh? 1 out of 3 though. What? Shooter instead of striker, offsider, the thing you're not supposed to fucking do.
Yeah.
Can you give her that though?
I quite like
she knew what she meant.
Yeah.
No,
He was the quiz master.
Mum. There's always a master, isn't there, who just gets out to play in the game and overseeing
the banker and that.
Yeah, be arsed with the responsibility. Get in the thick of it. Yeah.
What's
the thick of it?
You ever played Buckaroo?
Yeah, classic.
Okay.
All right, innit?
Pop-up pirate.
Pop-up pirate, yeah.
I have, because I knew that was coming. Do you know what I mean? Where he just goes, yeah, it's cool. Anyway.
Do you know what I did the other day, which sounds really weird? I was singing a nursery rhyme to myself, right?
What, slowing kisses at 8-year-olds?
Yeah.
Do you know what? Coming out of your mouth, it's not that weird.
Yeah. I was just sat in the car and I was singing a nursery rhyme to myself. I was going,
it's the radio, bro.
And I was trying to remember all the words. Like, duh, 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 duh. Then I finished it. And I went, oh, right, that's fucking easy writing a nursery rhyme, isn't it? That was it. That was
the extent of the thought.
A weird observation.
Do it then, right one now.
No, well, okay, yeah, all right, okay.
Put your money where your mouth is.
Okay. Here we go. Let's do it.
We'll
you 2 talk amongst yourselves, and I'll think about it.
It's a lot of pressure, isn't it?
Okay, I've just realised it's Polly put the kettle on. Mummy, what's for dinner? Mummy, what's for dinner? Mummy, what's for dinner? It's ham and eggs. It's harder than you think, right?
Yeah, you don't say.
Fair play to you, 3 blind mice. If you're a fan of the pod, do write in. Let us know.
What you think of Phil?
Like and comment, like and subscribe. Keep clicking that button.
Yeah, go ahead, do the plugs.
I'll do another one. Rolling down. That's Limp Bizkit. Rolling down the river. Rolling down. That's Polly by the Kellogg. It's really hard.
That's Proud Mary.
What are the nursery? Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Okay then. God, it's really hard. It's really hard. Write a nursery rhyme, send it in, and we'll judge it. And the best one wins a mug.
They don't want to do it. The point is, you were saying how easy it is, and now you're shitting yourself.
It's
so
really
you want them to do it
instead.
It
turns out I was wrong.
No, I like the ham and eggs one. I liked it.
Yeah. It needs change. Probably the tune needs changing. But
could
I have some ham? You can have ham. Could I have some eggs and ham? No, it's too complicated now, isn't it? It's too complicated. It's going to be simple. Yeah. It's going to be repetitive.
You're too good at it.
I'm too good. Mine will become like some sort of rock opera. Ham and eggs.
You're like a new Jason Manford.
Yeah.
Dabble in everything.
I'd love that. Love that. Got a new extension. Looks really roomy.
We need to take a break from the cameras.
Is it half an hour?
Yeah.
For fuck's sake.
Sorry, I've not answered any questions.
We've not talked about a fucking thing.
I'm sorry. I went a bit hyperactive when we started.
We've got merch. Finally, we've got merch.
We've been talking about doing this for ages and we've finally made it happen. We've got our own online store at spreadnegativitypod.com. We're selling t-shirts with logos. We're selling queefs. Whatever you want, we've got it.
We're selling queefs in a jar if you want one. We've got beanies, mugs, phone cases, loads of stuff like that. So check it out. But if you do order something, and I cannot stress this enough, order one size up. I'm a large to extra large in most things. I've got a 2XL in this. Liam, you'll notice, doesn't even have a hoodie yet because they're still making his out of a bed sheet, right? Proper nightmare stuff.
Check us out, spreadnegativitypod.com. If there's anything that you want and you don't see, let us know. We'll see what we can do.
Yeah, we'll sort it out. And we will get better at these adverts as time goes on. I really enjoyed just a moment ago when you shit yourself and my mum told you.
No, I liked it. I felt, because I already felt bagged. I was like, she's almost certainly in. I mean, I doubt she's gone out. Definitely going to be in here somewhere.
She needs someone to
and I
push
felt
it.
really bad. And I was like, I hope she didn't think I've been an absolute cretin.
But now she knows you are.
I know.
She's grown up with me and she listens. She's quite all right. Don't worry.
That's good.
You've got closure now.
Like she's grown up with me. That makes it sound like she's mine.
Yeah.
It's very strange. Should we do some features?
Yes.
Because we accomplished so much in the last... For the reasons like that, we accomplished so much in the last section.
Been a really bad guest.
No,
so far.
What would give you
You're
an
on
idea?
brand. Look. You literally stood. You sat there with the word negativity behind your head.
Oh, good. Oh, good. Yeah.
Your last episode of this was genuinely probably the most we've laughed. Like that last 10 minutes. Do you remember it when you were talking about that guy? The part's funny. And you were like, pass me the Dwayne Johnson. And I still to this day, I cannot tell you. Like I went home and I edited it, and Beth heard us laughing so much, she came in to see what we were laughing about, wasn't it? And I cannot tell you how much she just stared at it blankly. And I still to this day don't know why we found it as funny as we did. But I was nearly off the chair.
Pass me the Dwayne Johnson.
If you take out the Dwayne Johnson, refill it.
The Dwayne Johnson's not in the drive.
So stupid.
I was like, I'll make that a clip. But then when I tried to isolate it
made no sense at all.
Oh
my God.
I think I did. I think I watched that bit going, we had such a laugh. That was the most fun I've had. And I was like, this makes no sense at all.
Yeah.
Just in the room.
I was like, if you watch it, I cut away from me because I'm like genuinely struggling to breathe. And I can't remember a time where I've laughed that much, and I can't even tell you what we found funny.
I know
Do you know what I mean? It's not like there was like, oh, well, that was the setup, and then this was the... Do you know what I mean? Like, it was like, didn't make any sense.
One of them, you had to be there, but everyone just fucking watched it.
But they weren't there.
What are they
laughing at each other?
We had no bad feedback, but I would like to know if anyone...
I hate them.
Dwayne
didn't make it to the studio. We binned him off.
No, yeah.
Dwayne Johnson?
Yeah, so the previous setup, we...
How fucking dare he?
Yeah, like it was his choice.
What?
It's too big for his boots now.
He's big, hasn't he? Has he changed his number? Can't answer the call. Let's go to Chicken Cottage. I keep getting text messages, right? And it just comes up as Chunky Chick. And I was like, who's this? But it's Chunky Chick. I ordered some
That's
food
our Sandra, that.
That's what I was thinking. This is a horrible way to put someone in your phone. I was like, oh, it is a food place called the Chunky Chick. I thought I just won that. God, can't remember the name. Just put it in. Someone came up on my phone. They text me going, hey, Phil, how's this, that, and the other, blah, blah, blah. I was like, who the fuck's this? They came up as birthday. Saved them in my phone as the name is birthday. So it must have been, the way I can think of it is, I was out on my birthday once, and this person was there who went, take my number, mate. And I was like, I don't know who you are, really. So I'll go, yeah, I'll probably remember it. I'll just put birthday, so I remember. I'll look it up and go, I saw them on my birthday. Who was that? Or maybe it was their birthday and they were out, and I've gone, and they've gone, hey, yeah, put your number. I'll put your number. Put birthday, because I've got to write something, haven't I? And so they still pop up as birthday.
Well, they're messaging you. Did they ever message you?
Yeah, because it's someone in comedy.
Okay. But you don't know who?
No, I do now.
Oh, okay.
But at the time, I didn't.
Who was it?
Well, you don't need to know, do you?
Do you ever get that, though, when you, like, just get... someone will message you?
Another question not unanswered.
Who are you?
Do you ever get that, though, when
Phil Ellis burned down 15 years ago, What do you mean you had him on the pod? He died in the Great Jogless Fire of 97.
Jogless.
Do you ever get that, though, when someone messages you and they're just like, hi, new number, John Smith? And you're like, I don't know who you've had in the first place, but you've got my number, and now I've got your new... I never had your previous number saved, you fucking...
You're assuming that people want to message me. That's not a problem I've ever had.
Oh, really? Oh. Shoot some features.
Do a feature. My favourite game is Red Dead Redemption 2.
Yeah, hey, it's good, though. That's good, though.
Good, innit? Hoping to get a few freebies. If you want me to talk and review your game in the next show, send us your game.
I'd watch that.
Would you?
No. Definitely not. Right, so let's do this. So, obviously, we've been reading the Reddit posts. Why are you not even looking?
It's a wall. I was noticing this peels off.
Let's not talk about the peely off bit. That's fine. It doesn't show up on camera. It's fine.
I feel like I'm in a B movie. I got it straight to DVD back in the day. Surprised Nicolas Cage isn't it?
Top quality, this.
No, it's good. It's good. I think you've done a good job. I was saying before. I think you've done a good job with what you've got. Got one of your little friends who called themselves a graphic designer.
It was my wife.
Was it? Oh, bless.
She's the handyman in our house.
She's good. Yeah, she's good. Does she work in fonts? Font scientist.
Font scientist. Yeah.
Good, isn't it?
We had the font to start with, like.
Do you know that one of the guy who invented, I think it's Helvetica. Don't quote me on this, but a guy. I was looking up a font.
Is he mates with Wingdings? Is he?
I know. Yeah. Looking Comic Sans in the corner, being all wacky.
We do need to do one of these features because it's our only chance of a clip for this episode.
Yeah, sorry.
No, we'll clip the Dwayne Johnson bit.
Yeah. I don't know. I can't remember the font. But I've got it. I've looked up. I was interested in a certain font. Okay. So I Googled it.
You're a fucking paedophile, you.
Weird reaction.
Why are you Googling fonts? Is this between Fortnite games?
You fucking paedophile.
Is this between Fortnite games?
I wouldn't be Googling fonts, would I? Be Googling small children. Stuff, you know. I don't know. I don't even want to say it.
Well, you would know.
I'm worried that that's the thing. I don't think you Google either. I don't know why you should have a different comedian on if you want to know about that.
Should we?
Easy to book. I don't think his diary's very full at the minute. Not got enough RAM on his phone to put any gigs in.
RAM.
Enough RAM. Fucking old man.
You feel like what you are.
Anyway, look, I googled this font. Anyway, it turns out, actually, weirdly, on subject to what you were saying, the guy who invented that font was a paedophile. And yet, it's still readily available on Word. Do better, Word. Do better.
I want to ask which font it was, but he won't answer that either, will he?
Well, I'm worried in case I give out the wrong font and someone starts spray painting the wrong mansion with nonce. I did Times New Roman. You're thinking of the wrong guy, not me. But yeah, there is a guy. If you why don't you write in and let us know, you'll win a mug.
Stop trying to give away our mugs. We've only got two.
No, I didn't know. I thought it was a fake. It's like at the front at Blackpool, you get your face on a cushion.
Yeah, we're selling rock as well.
Yeah. So anyway, there's a font created by a paedophile that you can get readily on most
platforms.
Yeah.
Shoot some features.
Yeah. Let's do a feature. Right. It's feature time. Spin that wheel.
Come on,
we usually start the second section with features. It's been
10 minutes.
10 minutes, yeah.
I love how I was saying I can't stay for long, and yet I've prolonged every place I've made this.
Got more Fortnite to get back to. Right, shut the fuck up for 3 minutes. That's fine.
Speak to a guest like that.
Yeah. Don't do the thing we brought you here today.
Yeah. Don't get this on Jonathan Ross, apparently.
Apparently.
I've heard.
Oh, fucking hell. Right. So, obviously, we've been doing the Reddit posts, things like that. This one's been sent in by a listener, but it follows a similar vein. So, have you heard of like the Am I the Arsehole subreddits and things like that?
What?
Am I the Arsehole?
Start slower. What's happening? Right.
So, the internet.
What? What the fuck is the internet?
Hey, you should see the font.
What is going on? Sorry, my fault. I won't lie. I zoned out.
Right, someone else was talking, so Phil wasn't.
The second you demanded focus from him, he just in protest, he went, "Don't fucking tell me."
I was saying before when I said to you, and I still don't know what you picked up on it quite early when I went, "What cameras are you using?" And then you started to explain the cameras, what the actual, and I got bored halfway through the make. You were going, it's a Sony, and I went, yeah, that's enough. And you started doing letters and numbers. It's a Sony ZX5. When I was like, this is too much for me. I'm bored now. Yeah, and you were going, do you even know anything about cameras? I was like, no, I don't know why I asked. I was trying to be polite, like taking an interest, and I went, and
then did something really impolite and just fucking
got bored.
Went somewhere else since I was making up nursery
But you
rhymes.
didn't have to ask.
For the middle of the podcast.
Yeah.
So, as I was saying, we've been reading like little. Have you heard of Am I the Arsehole subreddits and things like that? And today I fucked up and no. Okay. Well,
I'm aware of Reddit.
That's all you need to know.
Well, the subreddits where people write in and they go, "This is a situation that's happened. Am I the arsehole?" We've been reading a lot of them out, reacting to them, and all that sort of stuff.
Okay. Yeah.
So this one's been sent out by a listener, but it follows a similar vein. So,
the unoriginal. Well, I'm just saying, I'm going to send it. They're just going, I've thought of it. I'm just nicked this idea.
no, she's not. This is her life, but it follows a similar vein.
Yeah, but she's taking the format. No, it's fair enough. I hope I can help you.
If you're writing to Phil for help.
There's nobody who's not insulted that's been brought up yet. He's insulted my mum, us two, Carl Hutchinson, your mum. Now this guy.
I got sagged off, in fairness to Carl. No, I did, yeah. No, that was weird. Weird what he did.
Even fonts got dragged through the fucking muck. No one's ever going to have a look at the Times New Roman fella the same way again.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why I got a third. It must have used the paedophile font. Can you double space and please stop using nonce font?
I don't think we're going to get to this.
No, but it's fun to keep trying.
Yeah.
I'm just interested in watching.
Just
focus on the time.
Just mute his mic while I read it. Don't actually mute it.
So
He just starts draining away. Watch the attention drift.
It's like it gets further away.
Is that the government?
You can't silence the truth.
I'm on all platforms. I'm going to tweet. Tweet this live. It doesn't go out live. No one knows what you're talking about. I will not do a feature. So I just check my emails whilst I'm here. Got WhatsApp. I keep getting these WhatsApps and they didn't come up with who they are. Mick Ferry.
Got that.
Mick Ferry. Put it in cold water. Leave it for 10 minutes. Right, sent. How can I help you? Can I go now? Sorry, let's do this feature. I hope I can help you. What's the name?
We'll get to that.
All right. Was it a big reveal? And that's from Shania Twain. A little person called Jurassic Park. Little known film that's come from them.
This one's not going out.
That's from Brangelina. Not even together anymore.
No, they're not. No. Oh, fuck it out. So this says, "Am I the
Showbiz inside rumour?"
From what year?
Sorry.
That's quite all right. But it's not. Try for
Over
me
to my
fucking
co-host.
Okay, right. This is all your fault. You ignited a fire inside him, making us late.
Oh, yeah.
So he's fuming and just won't.
What is in this water?
Oh, yeah, we're going to bum you after this.
Oh, good. Sorry. Let's come on.
Okay.
Feature time.
Just battle through. This is good training for you.
Is it, yeah? For those junglers gigs.
Yeah. It's for corporates.
So this one says, "Am I the arsehole?"
Boo! Give the awards out. Boo!
Give the award.
I don't know, it's like a corporate, isn't it? Corporate gigs for the viewers. Comedians have to do corporate gigs a lot, and they pay very well, but they're awful. I've done two. Once I had to be led through a kitchen at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. The other one,
are you about to put your hand up on your podcast?
Mr. Ellis,
Yes,
can I?
yes.
The only thing we're going to have to promote this episode so far is a still image of you going.
You better not. You better not.
100%, it's happening.
You say that like we're...
Superimpose a cap on me. Or get the nonce font.
The Fortnite symbol on your top.
That. You might use a hat.
Do like a YouTuber thumbnail, like
my
a
Fortnite handle. Hit me up, kids. Don't.
Times New Roman.
Windigs.
Why are we still talking about fonts?
Let's help Chloe out.
She's not called Chloe.
That's a good guess, though, isn't it?
Yeah. The last one was from a girl named Chloe, to be fair. I almost don't want to read this out because I feel like it's going to be wasted. We don't get enough submissions to waste it on him. Yeah. No, like we have a very limited amount of submissions.
No, it's fine. Let's do it. This is the good thing about being on this platform. We're not with no restraints time-wise or anything. Just go with what you're feeling, man.
I've got a gig in about... I've got a gig that starts in 56 minutes and I'm 35 away from it.
Listen,
so there is quite a lot
you
of time.
being late can only help the gig. So let's just carry on as we are. We're doing everyone a favour here.
When did you become so chill? You're like, what's chill, like...
You know, I've been thinking that you being late, just it's no big deal. Just go with the flow, man.
Almost as a joke. I really wanted to come in a bandana as well for a laugh. I just see him and all went, it's a new, don't mention it, it's embarrassing. You don't really know Phil well enough to start questioning his dress sense. Hi guys.
We still
did.
Yeah, I know, yeah, you did. You still made fun of me too.
Yeah.
But anyway, sorry, let's crack on. Come on.
Are we going to do this now?
Yeah, sorry, I've got hyperactive.
Say.
I've been skipping meals. I don't have breakfast or dinner now. I just have a big tea.
Big tea.
Yeah.
Pheasant and crispy pancake.
Yeah. Spatchcock and spaghetti.
Spatchcock sounds like a fun.
Spaghetti. Yeah, it does, yeah. Sorry.
This one says, am I the arsehole for not liking my best friend's child? Please keep me anonymous because if she's seen this, it would make the drama much worse. That's why I didn't give her a name before.
No. Not at all.
We're not finished. What are you talking about? There's more. There's context. There's context.
Oh, right. I've dated...
What do you think is happening?
I dated a lot of single mums in my time.
Screen.
And I had to pretend to like a lot of children. When every time I looked at them, I could just see their father in their eyes. And I was like, not a fan of this. And I'm like, I'd make an effort until the dad was released from prison, then I'm out of there. And your dad's out, bye! Nice getting to know you.
I couldn't imagine you around kids, to be fair.
I just found it really boring that you had to keep... I've noticed with kids, the only thing I've noticed with kids is you have to just pretend that everything they do surprises you and that it's fun.
Yeah, I'm onto that,
Yeah, so I was there going, oh, look at these pictures. And like, the shit at hiding, but you have to pretend... You can't see them. That's the only thing I've got from kids is like you have to pretend that you don't know the hide. The shoes pop out from a curtain like some cook husband watching you buff his wife. You see him
Why have you made children weirdly sexual again?
I'm saying the situation is odd. The hiding, you have to go, oh, yeah.
But you could have likened that to so many other things. No, and you went with cook husband.
No, I think that's fun. A bit of fun, isn't it? Anyway, I don't think you're in the right.
Well, we'll do the feature on the next episode.
No, let's do it. No, I want to do it. I want to do it properly.
Well, you're not allowed now. You've got to go to your room. Go fuck yourself.
That's where I'd go if I was going to do that. I'd go to each pointed to your mum's room. I don't think she'd appreciate that.
No, she probably wouldn't know.
Come on, let's do it quickly. I'll do it quick. I promise I'll do it properly.
I don't want to do it now.
Yeah, I don't either.
I've thrown my teddies out.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I'll do one on my own.
Have you got
bringing us onto that. If you are new to the podcast, are you watching because Phil's on? Well, first of all, why? But we do a section at the end called Off Your Chest where we invite the guest or a listener, if you want to send something in, spreadnegativitypod@gmail.com. But we ask the guest a listener to get something off their chest. So Phil, do you have anything you want to get off your chest? No? Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next week. You're not even doing your plugs. Go fuck yourself. That was the worst one we've ever done and I fucking loved it. Just cut it there.
Do you want to reckon?
Just cut it there.
I'm going on tour. There's a link in the bio.
You spoiled it for yourself and everyone else, Phil.
Come on here to plug the tour.